In this video, you will learn about the difference between ratio and rate. Hello everyone! Welcome to aroMATHerapy Tutorial Services. This is Jen Dorado, your tutor.
So let's discuss first the definition of rate. Rate is the ratio of two quantities having different units. It is usually used to compare an item in relation to its price, distance covered at a certain time, or salary at a given working hours or day. So again rate is the ratio of two quantities having different units. Emphasis ko lang. Ratio. Ayan, ratio siya. Of two quantities, of course. With different units. Again si rate, isa siyang ratio, pero magkaiba yung units nilang dalawa. Understood? Let's have this example number 1. Read, the car traveled a distance of 432 kilometers in 6 hours. What is the speed of the car? How will we solve for this one? Let's use this method 1. Please copy. First thing that we need to do is to determine our given. So, isulat. Given, colon. Okay. I-determine niya na. First is the distance of 432 kilometers. That is our first given. So, you write distance D is equal to 432 kilometers. Our next given is, okay, very good, this one. Time. So you write time. T is equal to 6 hours. So what is asked? We are asked to find for the speed of the car. Again, the speed of the car. So you write S, or you write speed, comma, S is equal to question mark. O bakit question mark? Siyempre, ito yung hinahanap natin. This is the unknown. So for our solution, it is easier if we use the motion triangle. Are you familiar with this motion triangle? Madali lang to gamitin. You have your DST. Kapag si D yung hinahanap, all we need to do is to multiply S and T. If we're looking for T, the time, we just need to divide D by S. Now, we are asked to find for the speed. So, how would you solve for speed? Ayan, bilugan natin. Your speed here is your rate. Rate din siya Sige, so what is the formula for the speed? Distance over time. So you write S is equal to V over T. Okay. Now, let's substitute all the given. What is D? D is equal to 432. So you write 432 kilometers over, what is T? 6 hours. Can you follow? Please copy. Next, let's solve for 432 divided by 6. I-retain na lang natin to yung mga unit of measure ng numerator and ng denominator. First, magsasolve tayo ng 432 divided by 6. So, we need to find the difference of the quotient of 432 and 6. So, ayan. Solve lang. Nakasunod. Sakto. Kung may calculator kayo dyan, i-check nyo. Okay. So, here, 72 is our rate. So, you're right. 72. Copy si kilometer and i-copy din si hours. But this time, tanggalin na natin tong S na to. Okay? We can also write it in another way. 72 kilometer slash hour. So here, si hour na to, or si slash na yan, galing sa fraction bar. Very good. Or you can also write it as 72 kph. kph is read as kilometers per hour. So, ayan. Please copy. Kilometer per hour. So here, pili lang kayo dito sa tatlo na to kung ano yung gusto nyong gamitin to denote your kilometer per hour. So usually, ito yung ginagamit yung nasa gitna, yung may kilometer slash hour. And in some books, meron din ganito, kilometer per hour. This kilometer over hour is used naman kung may mga conversion na mangyayari. So later, I will present that to you. May example na kung present yan. Sige. So let's conclude na. What is the speed of the car? You can say that therefore, the speed of the car is 432 kilometers per hour. Copy nyo lang. Please take note of this. The symbol slash is read as per. O, diba? Yan yung sabi ko sa inyo kanina pa ulit-ulit na. Saan galing si slash? Kay fraction bar. Again, ano nga ulit? Kunin si ratio. Pagkatapos, i-copy si unit ng numerator. I-copy din ang unit ng denominator. Tapos, change fraction bar to slash. Understood? Madali lang, di ba? Nakakasunod ba? Okay. Now, let's try our method 2. You write method 2. Please copy. Solutions. Ayan. So first is to let x be the distance of the car traveled in 6 hours. Tapos na mag-copy. Okay, next. Y be the amount of time traveled by the car. Can you follow? The next thing that we need to do is to determine the values of x and y. So again, what is x? This is the distance traveled in 6 hours. So, asan yung may distance dyan? Ayan. Ito. Distance of 432 kilometers. So, you're right. Then, x is equal to 432 kilometers. Next, let's proceed to y. Let's find the value of y. Y is the amount of time traveled by the car. So how long did the car travel for 432 kilometers? 6 hours. So therefore, you're right. Y is equal to 6 hours. Okay na? Nakakasunod? In this way, still, gagamit tayo ng motion triangle. Since we are looking for the speed of car, gagamit ulit tayo ng motion triangle. Basta mga motion problems, gamitan natin ng motion triangle. So, DST. Again, ano nga, kapag si D yung hinahanap, we just need to multiply S and T. Kapag si T yung hinahanap, we need to divide D by S. Now, we are asked to find for the speed of the car. So, S is equal to D over T. This is also the same as X over Y since we let X be the distance and Y be the amount of time. Understood? Nakakasunod? Okay. So you're right now, comma, X over Y is equal to alin? What is X? X is 432 kilometers. And Y is, ano nga ulit si Y? Oh, i-check. Y is equal to 6 hours. Can you follow? Okay, let's divide 432 by 6. So, na-divide na natin yan kanina. Divide tayo ulit. So here, 72 is our rate. This is our rate. Please copy. And we can write 72. I-copy si kilometer. Tapos over hours. So dito, merong numerical coefficient yan dyan na 1. May 1 hour dyan. O 1. Mayroon 1 sa gilid ng H. Or ng word na. Or ng hour. We can also write it as, ano nga yung mga 3 ways of writing kilometers per hour kanina? O, yung isa. 72 kilometer slash hour. Saan nga galing si slash? Kay fraction bar. Or, mas maikling sagot, gusto nyo, 72 kph. Pareho lang naman sila yan. So, therefore, let's conclude. The speed of the car is 72 kilometers per hour. Please copy. Nakuha nyo? Same process lang yung kanina, so it's up to you kung saan kayo mas komportable. Sa ganito or sa kanina. Okay? Sa method 1 or method 2. Understood? Sa math, maraming process ng pagkuha ng solution. Pero iisa lang naman minsan yung sagot. Take a look at these two methods. Sa method 1 at saka sa method 2. What do you see? Pareho lang. O, di ba? Pareho lang yung method na ginamit natin. Magkaiba lang yung style ng pag-solve. So here, using the two methods, the car's speed is 72 kilometers per hour. Again ha, it's up to you kung anong gagamitin yung process. Para sa akin, mas madali ito, yung mag-name ng given kaysa sa mag-ganito pa sa method 2. Okay? Again, please read. In expressing rate, simply reduce the quantities as in writing ratios, then retain the units and replace the colon symbol or the fraction bar. Kanina, since gumamit tayo ng fraction to denote ratio, with a slant or the word per. Understood? Gets? Nakasunod kayong lahat? Let's proceed to our example number 2. This is our last example. Please read. John works for 5 hours and he receives 375 pesos. How much will he receive if he works for 12 hours? First thing that we need to do here is to solve for the rate of salary for 1 hour ni John. Ayan. This is our first statement. So again, let's solve for his rate per hour. Your 375 pesos is the amount paid. Ito yung bayad sa kanya. Nakuha. Next. Encircle 5 hours. 5 hours is the total working hours. So in order to solve for his rate per hour, we need to divide the amount paid by his total working hours. So please copy rate of salary for 1 hour is equal to amount paid over total working hours. Ayan. So what is the amount paid? 375 pesos over the total working hours, which is 5 hours. Okay. We need to divide 375 by 5. So let's try to divide 375 divided by 5. So you write 7 times 5, 35. O subtract. 2. Bring down 5. So now you have 25 with remainder 0. So therefore, his rate for 1 hour is 75 pesos.
Ikaw kagulang, no? Oo, ma'am.
Copy.
Ikaw,
Ayan ha, si fraction bar naging slash. So we write 75 pesos per hour. Next question. This is the last question. And ito yung tinatanong sa atin. How much will he receive if he works for 12 hours? How will you solve for this one? Okay, multiply 75 pesos per hour and 12 hours. So you're right, 75 pesos per hour times 12 hours. Para mas madali, i-fraction muna natin itong si 75 per hour. So, magiging 75 over hour. So, maglagay tayo ng 1 na numerical coefficient dyan. Times 12 hours. Next, what can you see? May makancel? Meron. So, cancel hour. Ayan, cancel si hour. Cancel. So, yung matira is peso sign. Equals peso sign muna ilagay. Then, we solve for 75 times 12. 75 times 12 equal to 10 carry 1, 7, 15, 150, next 75. Oh, copy. So, 10 carry 1, 900. Copy. So, therefore, you write 900. This means that John will receive 900 pesos for working for 12 hours. So, pag half day. $12. Okay na? Nag-gets na? Lahat nakasunod? O madali lang diba mag-solve ng rate problem? Gets nyo?
Thanks for watching. God bless everyone. Can you follow? Nagets ba? Okay, sige. Please try to answer this exercise. Madali lang to, promise. Kaya mo yan, ikaw pa.
At a construction site, skilled workers are paid at a rate of 450 pesos a day, and unskilled workers are paid at a rate of 325 pesos a day. If there are 35 skilled workers and 60 unskilled workers at the site, and they all work for 8 days, what will be the total daily wage bill for all these workers?
There should be no such thing as boring mathematics. Reduce math anxiety. Say yes to aroMATHerapy.